Chris, as far as weeks go, probably doesn't get much better than that. Can you give us your take on that latest fixture, please?
Yeah, I think it's been a good week. A lot of stuff going on. Obviously, it's 150th anniversary week, so a momentous week for the club. And yeah, obviously, my focus, the players' focus, was the football game on a Saturday and making sure that we were prepared for it, ready for it, and played as well as we can. And yeah, I was really pleased. I was really pleased with the way we started the match. An intensity, a relentlessness that feels familiar to us, and when we're at our best. And we had a chance in the very first minute, I think, and that just set the tone for the match. Gave the stadium a lift, and we pushed on from there.
It felt like you could have more as a penalty first half, not long before they scored, which probably was a penalty. Where does that sit, do you think, in terms of best performances this season? Because you've had two very good ones in the previous two home games. Is that up there as the best?
I think it's close. I thought those two were good as well, to be honest. But yeah, I liked the combinations. I thought some of the goals were really good. The very first goal was an excellent move, really crisp and precise, and the good timings, movement without the ball. Everybody in good positions, but dynamic and quality goal, really. So yeah, we look dangerous. We look dangerous when we go forward, and from my point of view, what I love about us at the moment is the intensity that we're playing with. It's always, for me, defensive first. That's the most important part in terms of making sure you're solid and you're organised and you're aggressive. And when we do that, we have obviously the quality when we've got the ball.
Good to see Marvin break his stuff and get on the score sheet.
Yeah, exactly. I think he's been doing really well. We've got him going, fitter since he's come back from injury, and he's a player that will always create chances for other people around him via his link-up play and his intelligence. But he is a striker, and all strikers want to score goals. So I thought his blindside position for the first goal was really good, and then just arriving and sensing for the second goal was really good.
Do you think he's made Jay a little better? Because his form seems to have gone up since Marvin's come in the team.
Yeah, I think there's a chemistry there in front lines that can sometimes complement, and I think there's a chemistry between those players at the moment that's working well. I think Jay's able to use his speed and his energy in a different kind of way, and again link off of Marvin. So yeah, again, Jay I thought was excellent in his pressing, his energy, his defensive work, and then the movements that he was making, the goals he scored.
Just a word on Damari Gray as well. It felt like he had a real standout game today as well, 2 assists.
Yeah, really pleased because Damari's had a lot of travelling to do this week. And you're never quite sure how they're going to come back. But I think with Dimmy, he's got 2 goals in his 2 previous games. He's had an influence in 3 of the goals today, 2 direct assists and 1 what you class as almost like a second assist, I suppose, for the Marvin Dush second goal. But yeah, I thought it was really good. I thought we know he's got quality. He's always worked hard for the team. I know he's been keen to add a little bit to his numbers. I spoke to him a few times, and he's really diligent, he's really professional, and I'm pleased from his point of view that his confidence will grow from here.
Was he okay, Chris, because he went down the tunnel pretty swiftly after coming off?
Who's that?
Damari.
Oh yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think he's absolutely fine.
There was people talk a lot, managers talk a lot about character, Chris, but the pressure was on you a little bit today, obviously with the announcements in the week and the 150th anniversary of the game. So I mean, it was good that your players responded in the right manner. It sort of inspired them a little bit, do you think?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's been as I say, it's a special week for the club, and that's all the external stuff that I try to remind the players that we can engage in and we can understand and be inspired by to some extent. But really, our job is the here and now. It's the day-to-day work. That's what's going to take the club forward. So, and we play a really important role within that. So, yeah, I was pleased. I was pleased with the way we played the game. I think it's all very well saying how you want to play or you want to be on a pitch, but it's another thing doing it, and actually actions speak louder than words. And I think they showed today that they were focused and they were ready. Because again, you look at it and say 4-1 and Norwich, we beat them, but they've got some quality players, like the front players. They're good players at this level. They've got a few midfielders and experienced players in the back line as well. So that wasn't a team that you just walk all over. We had to really earn that today. I'm really pleased for everyone.
Cheers, guys.